the only daughter of Soviet dictator Josef Stalin, has died of colon cancer in a U.S. care home, at the age of 85. Svetlana Alliluyeva, also known as Lana Peters, passed away in the state of Wisconsin on 22 November, U.S. officials have confirmed to BBC Russian. Her defection from the Soviet Union in 1967 was a propaganda coup for the U.S. She wrote 4 books, including 2 best-selling memoirs. But she said she could not escape the shadow of her father. When Peters arrived in the U.S., she said she had come for the self-expression that has been denied me for so long in Russia. Her defection was partly motivated by the Soviet authorities' poor treatment of her late husband, Brijesh Singh, she said. Peters went to India in 1966 to spread Singh's ashes, but instead of returning to the Soviet Union, she walked into a U.S. embassy to seek political asylum. She burned her passport, denouncing communism and her father, whom she called a moral and spiritual monster. She graduated from Moscow University in 1949, initially working as a teacher and translator. Peters was married 4 times, 3 of them in Russia, and left 2 children behind in her homeland. Her first memoir, 20 Letters to a Friend, was published in 1967, and made more than $2.5 million. She took the name Lana Peters upon marrying architect William Wesley Peters in the U.S. The couple settled in central Wisconsin, and had a daughter, Olga, before divorcing in 1973. She returned to the Soviet Union briefly in the 1980s, renouncing the U.S., but left again after feuding with relatives. In an interview in 1990, with the independent newspaper, Peters said she had no money, and was living with Olga in a rented house.